Lamm, main event Mania off season. Likes and dislikes. Let's go. I like that Ricky Pearsall is gonna be okay. I like that everybody signed. We are gonna stay positive. We are gonna stay healthy. And we are gonna stay on the same gang. Bang, bang, not a gang, baby. Here we go. Welcome to Gary Lamm, main event Mania, 49er offseason 2024 likes and dislikes. I am your host, Gary Lamm, and we are coming to you from the wild backyard. Hey man, also known, we are close to SFO. And you know, why not? Why not share this? When I was in college, SF State, I was part of Active Minds, changing the conversation about mental health. And I'm here to stop out stigma concerning mental health. I am a mental health therapist, an AMFT, associate marriage family therapist, psychologist. That's what I do. I change lives and I stop out stigma concerning mental health. But the main dislike of the offseason, the Niners drive me crazy, man. They drive me crazy with all the drama. But I'm going to get to what I like. First of all, Ricky Pearsall is okay. And let's just get into it. I love that he's okay. And I never really had a problem with Ricky Pearsall. He was an interesting pick. I was looking for a beast. We just coming off the Super Bowl, right? And what I would have liked is to bring in a beast, someone who's going to inject life, who's going to give a shot in the arm. But my man, Ricky, took a shot in the chest, and he's back. I'm going to tell you something. This was terrible what happened to Ricky Pearsall. But the bottom line is this. When he comes back, I'm going to be super excited. I'm going to be excited to see him. Let me see, airplane here. We got here. Can I get it? Can I get it? Did I get it? I missed. Let's see. We got it? Can I get it? Oh, there we go. I got it. You got it, airplane. You like that, don't you? Yeah, that's a plane filled with money to all the players of 49ers signed. I'm hearing the 49ers do not like all the money. I don't know if you heard that. The mic wasn't with me. All right, coming back. Gary Lamm, main event Mania, likes and dislikes. When I see a plane, I got to chase it. I got to roll with it. That's why I say I'm an SFO, bro. I love the 49er offseason. I like that everybody signed. But let's go to dislikes. I'm hearing that the powers that be in the 49er organization, Prag Marate, the contract czar, comes up a lot. Maybe he doesn't like all the money we're spending. It wouldn't surprise me. I always say Prag Marate will squeeze a quarter till the eagle screams. But I'm not tripping about it. So I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why I like the 49er offseason. And we're going to go back in history to DeForest Buckner. That's a guy we should have signed to this day. To this day, we haven't replaced him. You sign your own guys. What I love about this 49er offseason is we are signing our own guys. There is a 49er way. DeForest Buckner have it. And guys like Javon Hargrave coming in out of shape. That's not the 49er way. Chase Young not going all out in the NFC Championship game. That's not the 49er way. Randy Gregory, okay. The only guys who come in here and play the 49er way are the top guys like Trent Williams and Christian McCaffrey. That's why they're getting paid. That's why they're getting the big bucks. You sign your own guys. You sign the guys you know. That's why you sign Debo. That's why you signed Brandon Ayuk, who plays the 49er way. In the doghouse, out of the doghouse. This whole thing's been out of sight and has been blowing my mind. But I like that we sign our guys. We know everything about them. We made Brandon Ayuk. Christian McCaffrey was a ready-made man, but we know about him. Kyle Shanahan knows this guy from a baby. Kyle Shanahan knows Trent Williams from the Redskins. These are guys we know. We are keeping known assets. And we know when the going gets tough, which it has been for the 49ers, when you lose the Super Bowl, when you're coming off that stupid COVID year. And even, like I said, the guys we don't know, Kyle Shanahan was babysitting Christian McCaffrey. Yeah, that wasn't me. It wasn't me, officer, if you heard the fire engine over there. All right, I got to do this. I'm taking the mic with me this time. Let's go. I got to catch these airplanes. All right, it's not coming. I like that the 49ers sign our own guys. I understand what Jed York thinks he's doing, and Proc Marate. They think they're the ones running the organization. They think it's about their business plan. No, it's about the talent. And I know we've missed on a lot of top draft picks, right? Number 1 draft picks, we missed a lot. Okay, it happens. But the reason why it's hard for us to hit is that there's a 49er way to play. You got to come in like a Nick Bosa, ready to go, knowing how to train, knowing how to work hard, not giving up on every play. That's why we're champions. That's why you can go 3-5, 3-6, start out slow, and take it to the, get close to the Super Bowl NFC Championship game. Kyle is a system guy, but look, he's just coming into his own as a coach. He was a young coach. Now he is, in his 40s. This is the time when you get to know. This is the time when you get to learn something. This is the time when you really figure out who you are. So I like Kyle Shanahan. I like his growth. I like what I hear from Ayuk and Debo, that Kyle was being a little bit easy on Ricky Pearsall. They were laughing about it. They're laughing. They say, you know what? He was really hard on Debo and Ayuk. He kind of broke their spirits. But, I still like Debo and Ayuk. They're tough dudes, man. Those dudes go over the middle. So does George Kittle. They own the middle and usually don't get hurt. These are known commodities, and I like what I hear about Ricky Pearsall. I love his feet. He's taken big hits in college. I was worried about the injuries. I wasn't excited, but now I am now. I'm excited. We got all our guys. We got the band back together. And like I said, if you think we're spending too much money, if the Niners think you're spending too much money, they're spending money on the right guys. Everyone we signed was a right guy. Fred Warner, the right guy, 49er way. Drake Greenlaw, right guy, 49er way. George Kittle, right guy, 49er way. Javarius Ward, right guy, 49er way. Brandon Ayuk, right guy, 49er way. Sometimes Debo, he doesn't block very well. He's a smaller guy, but man, he plays hard. 49er way, right guy. He has a hard time getting in shape sometimes. It's kind of like me, all right? But right guy, 49er way, you can never question his heart. You can never question any of these 49ers' heart. Trent Williams, they will fight you for a contract to the won't give none. All right, Brandon Ayuk, I like that you fought for your contract. You were being a little baby, but in a family, man. In a family, sometimes a quiet person needs to bust out. They need to get their voice. And you got to make some mistakes. Brandon went from a kid making mistakes as a young man to I'm going to be on the grind. And now you got to level up and learn how to speak your mind. You make some mistakes. You're a young man, but it didn't cost him nothing. And iron sharpens iron, as Jim Harbaugh used to say. There was a number out there, $30 million. And Brandon Ayuk, he whined, he bitched, he moaned, acted a fool on media, but not that bad for a receiver. And the 49ers, John Lynch, Kyle Shanahan, they are sharks. They are stone cold sharks. They'll look you dead in the eye with no emotion and get what they want. But they love the battle, man. You battle in-house before you can battle out-house. Now, Brandon Ayuk, he has a place at the table. Brandon has his place at the table because he earned it within the family. He can be himself, and he's going to be a good guy. He's a fighter, man. Sometimes you can't always speak with your fist. You're going to learn how to speak with your mouth. And that's what I learned to do. All right? I wasn't talking shit when I was a little kid. You got to learn within a family to make your voice, or people are going to walk over you. You want your voice heard because you want the Brandon Ayuks, the guys who are going to speak to Kyle and say, it ain't always the right way. It ain't always the right way. Like a DJ Ward who ended up leaving. I think we regret that, okay? But I'm going to speak to the guys who left in a minute. I love the guys we signed. And if we don't sign the guys that are guys, we're going to end up with guys like Javon Hargrave, who's a good player, but you came to camp out of shape last year. That ain't the 49er way. Even Eric Armstead, throughout all the injuries, always, when he was healthy, played hard. We never had this issue. So no matter where you get a guy in the draft, no matter where you get him, you pay him, you pay the good players, and that's why you keep winning. Somebody's got to go eventually, but the guy who had to go, Eric Armstead, I love him. Always injured. They didn't pay him. And I got to bury this point, because now out of all of a sudden, all the things, you think about Shanahan not closing the big games. That's a legitimate problem. All right? And I've been on him about that. He is a framework of the team. So they know what they're doing as far as getting the right guys on this team. Sometimes the draft is an imprecise process. A lot of people have blown it on our quarterback. It made sense. If you're watching Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl, you needed to upgrade over Jimmy Garoppolo. They thought they needed this Trey Lance. Trey Lance is a good kid, but the COVID year, he looks like a man, but he's still young. He's still younger than Brock Purdy, okay? So, yeah, I don't like that Kyle's on the hot seat now. I'd love to win the Super Bowl. It's not that I don't like that he's getting criticism within the 49er organization. I don't like the reason. The reason is because he's spending a lot of money. He's spending money on the right guys. Trent Williams can't get any better. Christian McCaffrey can't get any better. Debo can't get any tougher. If there's a 49er receiver, if there's a quintessential 49er receiver, you could run, you could block, you can go over the middle, take a hit. You don't bitch when you don't get the ball. Efficient. Brandon Ayuk, that's a guy you pay because you think other players are going to come here and play this hard and block? In a run-first team, we are a run-first team. That's why we keep going. We like to inflict our will on our opponents. So all the guys we paid, those are guys that need to stay. And I think we made the right decision to let go of Eric Armstead. We got this Nick Collins guy who was I think Eric Armstead's a better player, but he was also willing to to redo his contract. All right, I don't know about that, how that's going to work out later. Like I said, rich people math, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna go back to rich people math in a minute. More on that in a minute. But I don't like the reason why Kyle Shanahan supposedly under fire in the 49er organization. We paid the right guys, and we don't want to make a mistake by letting the wrong guy go. What if we would have kept DeForest Buckner? He's still good. It's still a mistake. We gave Hargrave the exact same damn contract, and Hargrave just ain't as good because he ain't Dan DeForest Buckner. He doesn't have the 49er way. I'm looking for the Gravedigger to have a bounce back season because he's been there. He's almost tasted it, brother. And I call it like I see it. I like Javon Hargrave. But you know what? You didn't play the 49er way last year. You came in out of shape. That ain't gonna work. That ain't like Shanahan, Lynch guys, and I have a theory. Sometimes the top number one draft picks we get, they're too high and mighty. They're too in their own heads. They're too way up here. That's why the younger guys, the people from the lower draft picks, they come in, they want to fight. Those are John Lynch, Shanahan guys. And the reason why Nick Bosa worked out because he works hard. That's Nick Bosa. Brandon Ayuk, he's pissed at Shanahan for putting him in the doghouse. He wants to have a reputation of a hard worker. Hard workers, chip on his shoulder. Brandon Ayuk obviously has a chip on his shoulder. That's why he works. He's a number 1 pick. That's why he works. I think this is why Ricky Pearsall is going to work. Obviously tough. Brother survived. He took a bullet, man. I'm going to go back to Ricky. I don't like that this happened. I wasn't too excited. I thought he was a solid player. Beautiful feet. I like him. He wasn't physically dominating, which I thought we needed a shot in the arm, but he took a shot in the chest. And I'm telling you, when he steps on the field, the Niners are going to be running wild. The 49ers, the timing is unfortunately perfect because it was blah this whole offseason. It was drama. I didn't like the drama. But I like that we are all back together. I like that Ricky Pearsall is going to come back, and I'm going to cheer for him. I want to buy a Ricky Pearsall jersey now because, man, I'm just inspired by this kid. I'm inspired by Ricky Pearsall now. This is what the 49ers needed. They don't really need him to play right now because we got Ayuk, Jennings, and Devo. But, man, when those guys are covered, you're not going to be able to cover Ricky Pearsall too because he can't get open at least against a third or fourth corner. Against a fourth corner, yeah. There's going to be – Brock will find the mismatch, okay? And we got Cowing. Let's roll. Okay. I'm going to tell you what I don't like. Besides the drama, I don't like the injuries so far. And the threat of injuries. I really do like that we're not playing that stupid MetLife turf against the Jets. I really like that we are playing on our turf. I like our turf. 49ers, we had bad turf at Levi's to start, but they worked really hard, and we have good turf. We care about the turf. I love that we do not go to that stupid fake field turf. I love our turf. The big worry I have with everyone signing late is, I'm looking over here, is a risk for injuries. Your Gross-Moto's out with that knee, or questionable. Drake Jackson out for the year. I don't like that. Leonard Floyd, questionable. He's going to play, but he has a knee. Leonard Floyd. I like Leonard. Yeah, that's a guy. I like that we signed this guy. Like. He is tough. He plays the 49er way. A little bit older, but I like him for the price. I like that. I know he's hurt, but I know he's going to play. You can only do that for so long. Father Time is undefeated. I like that Leonard Floyd is going to play. Nick Bosa and Leonard Floyd. I like that. Javon Hargrave and Malik Collins in the middle. I like that. I think I called him Nick. I don't know why I call him that. Whatever. I like Jordan Elliott in the middle. I think we're a little light in the middle, but I do like that we kept Evan Anderson, a big nose tackle, on the practice squad. I like that. Okay. Let me get down. I lost track because I just don't like the reason why Shanahan's under the gun, because I like the guys we signed. We signed our own guys, and I love the vibe coming in. I am so happy we signed everybody. I am so happy Ricky Pearsall is going to be okay. I am so happy we're playing this game, not at MetLife. My worry is the injuries. A bunch of guys banged up. Hufunga's banged up. Warner's questionable. I love that Nick Bosa's okay. Jennings is questionable. McCaffrey's questionable. I don't like that calf injury. Isaac Guerendo's questionable. I don't like that Ricky Pearsall's out, but I like that Cowing is going to play. One thing I do like with Ayuk being out, there's been a lot of reps given to these young receivers, and I like Cowing, and I like Pearsall. So all these guys like Bell and everyone, Gray, they all had their shot. Everyone had their shot with this receiving corps to make the team. I like that Chris Conley's on the team. Or did he make the team? Make sure. But I like Chris Conley. He's a perfect guy because so many times not playing, and all of a sudden money catches all the time. Big catches in preseason, big catches in postseason. This guy doesn't need a bunch of reps, but he steps up when we need him. I like Chris Conley. He's a good guy to have on the team. All right. The injuries are kind of freaking me out. I don't like that people have in practice, including Ayuk, are big important players. Trent Williams hasn't practiced. Christian McCaffrey, I think he's coming on. Brandon Ayuk, we got to get him ready. But some big-time players haven't been practicing. I'm a little bit worried about injuries. I don't like that at all. All right. D-line, I talked about that. I love the ends. I love our starting D-line. This is nice. Leonard Floyd, love it. Nick Bosa, love it. That's good bookends and toughness. Malik Collins and Javon Hargrave, that could be some serious pressure on the damn quarterback. I wish we could stop the run a little better. Yatir Gross-Matos, I think he can help with that on the end. Kevin Givens and Jordan Elliott. Givens, I like what he does. He's a solid rotation defensive tackle, but there's no big-time run stopper. Robert Beal Jr., defensive end. I said we say Jordan Elliott. Jordan Elliott, he could be that run stopper. I hope so. I like that we kept Evan Anderson on the practice squad. More of that. Robert Beal Jr., when are you ever going to do something? I love his athletic profile, but I don't like him as being our primary backup defensive end. All right. Gary Lamm, Main Event Mania. Likes and dislikes live on YouTube. Doing the thing. All right, I'll tell you what I love. Our defensive backfield. I love this. At the corners, left corner, Charvarius Ward. This guy's a Pro Bowl caliber, at least. I think he's the best cornerback since Deion Sanders. Not saying he's Deion, but he's our best cornerback since Deion Sanders on the 49ers. Very good. Amador Lenore. Man, I love Demo Lenore. What's going on over here with Demo Lenore here? Well, I'm getting a little upset here. I don't see Demo's Lenore's name here. I'm gonna double check here, make sure he's okay, because I have this says Isaac Yiadom starting. What in the wild world of sports is going on here? Don't tell me I'm missing something, because I will be very upset if anything happened to Demo. What's going on here? I'm looking up Amador Lenore. What's going on here? Let's go here. I don't see any news. Come on. Look at that depth chart. Look at the Niners depth chart here. Better not be injured, because I'll be crushed. I didn't see practice today. Defense. Yeah, Demo Lenore, you should fine. All right. Yeah, I got to double check now. I don't see no injury report here. I would not like if anything happened to Demo. Let's go. Come on, Demo. Lord God, let nothing happen to Demo. Nothing. I don't hear nothing. Nothing bad. Demo Lenore, 5'10", 200 pounds out of Oregon, looking okay. Look at the injury report. I don't see nothing. I'm out here in the wild backyard. I don't know if I'm part of civilization right now. Yeah. I don't see nothing there. No one's there. Cool. Fine. Let's go back to the depth chart. Okay. Charvarius Ward and Demo Lenore. I love Demo. Inside, outside, he looks like he's all right. ESPN, their depth chart almost drove me nuts right there. This is what you got to care about people's mental health. You got to be on your game over here. He's inside, outside. I love Renato Green. He's going to be the third corner, the nickel back. But Demo, he's going to be in and out. He's going to cover the slot receiver. I like that 5'10" because you're quick. You can guard the inside guys. Here, I got to find this. Here, so I can catch it again. Let's go. Look at this. Oh, look at that, baby. Look at that. I am flying over here. Look at this. Look at the skills, baby. No one got skills like this. Look at this. Gary Lamm, Main Event Mania. Just catching airplanes. Live action. I love the 49ers cornerback situations. No one could really fly out there. We have acceptable speed, but we have some good athletes out there. I like what we got out here. I really do. So I'm very confident in our cornerback situation. We have great technique and toughness. I love what everybody brings. I love what Renardo Green brings with toughness and athleticism. I like we got him. I like Rock Yassim. I like Darrell Luter Jr. We are really good at cornerback. Jair Brown, safeties. I love Jair Brown. He's young. It scares me a little bit. It scares me that Talanoa Hufanga is injured. This is what I don't quite love. Sticking with corner. We are going to start George Odom, who is really fast. He's been a great special teamer. And I'd be really happy if he plays and contributes. I just don't know. He's an unknown to me. I heard he had a great training camp. He doesn't have a great reputation. But you know what? I like that he's getting a shot. Hufanga's out. It'd be nice if the 49ers had a speedy, strong safety. I like that. And I love Malik Mustafa. He brings attitude. All rookie. I love our rookie class. I love Malik Mustafa. Man, I really like that guy. But George Odom, he's going to start. I'm going to look forward to it. I'm really going to keep my eye on George Odom, 49ers safety. He's been a special teams guy. I don't get excited about him. But you know what? He's been on the team for a long time. He could be the next, DJ Ward. And he does have the profile. He has the speed that we're looking for. Hawkins, I don't know if I like the rest of the backup squad, but I like it. Okay. The defensive backfield, I mean, having Malik Mustafa and Hufanga just not even playing yet, like that's going to be, I love this. I look forward to this, and I like that we all come to tackle and we can cover. We have some good athleticism. Like I said, no one can fly out there, but it's good. Okay. Linebackers. Let's go to the practice squad before I get to linebackers. I like the guys we kept. There's some guys that I'm really happy we're keeping. Defensive tackle Evan Anderson. The 49ers have been not that great against the run. Watch for the Jets. Watch for what to watch for 49ers versus Jets. I'm expecting the Jets to run on the 49ers. I forgot the running back's name. Whatever. It's a little funny. I tried to name my towel. I told them up, but his name, I lost it. I lost the damn name. But Evan Anderson, I like we got him in the practice squad. I am really happy that the 49ers kept quarterback Tanner Mordecai. I like his athletic profile. I like what I hear about him. I like what I see. The 49ers needed to keep two veteran quarterbacks. They probably did. They didn't have Trent. I need to drink some water. My brains get dehydrated. Like macho. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The 49ers didn't have Trent Williams signed, so they needed two quarterbacks. I'm fine with that, but I'm happy they kept Tanner Mordecai. I'm happy they kept Drake Nugent, a free agent center. I was speaking about Pearsall. Zach Frazier, the center that eventually went to the Pittsburgh Steelers. I was thinking about him. I don't love Drake Brendel, but we can hang with him. I'm happy we kept tight end Mason Pline. We never saw him. I think the 49ers hit him to keep him. I'm happy we kept Trent Taylor receiver because he is a reliable wide receiver and a reliable punt returner. These plays are everywhere. Let's see this one. Catch it again. Look at that. Oh, man. That's a big one, baby. I'm happy we kept Trent Taylor on the practice squad because one thing I cannot stand is having a irreliable kick or punt returner in a big game. So I'm happy we kept Trent Taylor. Not exciting, but reliable. Reliable, man. You can't. I'd rather have Cowing back there, but if I can't have Cowing, if he gets hurt, we got someone back there. I really like that we kept Braden Willis, tight end, fullback. I like Braden Willis. It was pretty rough for him in the preseason. He was there on the blocks. He just got knocked on his ass. Okay, and I don't want to be hypocritical because I've killed Jake Brendel for getting knocked on his ass. Jake Brendel knows where to be. He gets there quickly, but he gets knocked on his ass. You can't have your center doing that because every time we go against a 320-pound nose tackle, we get whooped. But I like that we kept Braden Willis. I like that he knows where to be. He can get strong. You can get stronger. You can get strong in the NFL. He's a young player, tough player. He just keeps getting knocked on his ass. But I like he can catch the ball. We're eventually going to replace Juszczyk. Kyle Shanahan notoriously does not play rookies. So if we got a guy potentially to replace Juszczyk in our system, who has hands, who knows where to be, who's willing blocker, but he's he just not strong enough. The guy's just got to get stronger. I like that we kept Braden Willis on the practice squad. The big getaway, the dislike I don't like, we let get away, is Jalen Graham, linebacker out of Purdue. He went to Washington. Adam Peterson, their general manager, took him away. It tells me that someone liked him on the 49ers. Maybe he's a Peterson guy. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure about. Okay, there's a gopher over here. So I can get this gopher action here. All right, I'll try to get this interview with the gopher over here. Take these off. I may not be able to get it here. All right, that big belly right here. All right, gopher. All right, the gopher doesn't want to be on camera. Boy, that did not look good. I didn't feel good. Hey, I hella fat. Hold on a second. It's not just like I'm trying my best. I'm wearing one of these, and it still ain't helping. Look at that. I'm trying my best. I'm about to turn 46. But dang, that looked bad. I try to avoid those angles. That was a bad angle. Try to hide it with like a suit or something, but not today. It's my birthday week, so I'll give myself a leeway, but that did not look good. I was chubby as that gopher. The gopher got whatever wheeze he was trying to eat. All right. The big getaway, I think Jalen Graham. A little upset about that. Let's go to 49er linebackers. It's not a like or a dislike. I like him more than I thought I would. You know who I don't dislike? Devondre Campbell. He's not that bad. He's not. We're kind of giving this guy a bad. In the 49er media world, he's kind of getting a little bit of a bad rap. Devondre Campbell, I like that we got a veteran. He knows where to be. I can't wait for Dre Greenlaw to come back. I really can't. Devondre Campbell, our weak side linebacker, our Will. He's not bad, okay? He's not. I don't dislike him as much as I thought I would. He's an okay. I like that we have a veteran. Cool. Is he gonna play the 49er way? I hope so. Fred Warner, I don't like that he's questionable. Yeah. I don't know if I like Curtis Robinson, but he's played well. Good job for Curtis. He made the team. But I love that D. Winters, second-year player. He's questionable. I liked his attitude. He's a speed guy. I like his athletic profile. But on the opposite end, I love Tatum Bethune. He is not a speed guy, but he's always at the ball. Maybe he's a 2-down linebacker, but I don't believe that. I like that Tatum Bethune is always by the ball. I like our linebackers. It's not that bad. We are not that bad at linebacker. Demetrius Flanagan-Foles starting. He's been here a long time, just breaking through. I don't know if I love that. Let's go back here. And I'm gonna check compare the 49ers. And these depth charts, they're likely to change. I don't believe them. I feel like we're thin at linebacker. I feel like the 49ers are thin at places we used to be thick, baby. Like linebacker. But we are better at defensive. It's 2024. It's going to be 2025 when the Super Bowl is played. You got to have great defensive backfields. I'm always complaining about it. But wait, I feel like I don't like that there's a lot of pressure on Dre Greenlaw to make too many plays. Hopefully the defensive backfield will help that out. Yeah. It's like Demetrius Flanagan-Foles, a guy who's been in the 49 forever. Demetrius Flanagan-Foles is yoked. I had to show off my belly. Let me show off my pythons. That's not even that good either, okay? At least I got something going, okay? There is a six-pack under all this gut, okay? Okay? I'm working on it, okay? I'm trying my best, okay? Love your body. Okay? All right. You're welcome. All right. Linebackers are a question for me. This is the airplane's coming at me again. Did I get another one? I caught another one. Bam. It's like I'm duck hunting right now. I'm plane hunting, man. I'm getting them all. I don't want to do that. I don't get busted. Cold busted. Okay. Our linebackers, like or dislike, they're a question mark. I'll be really happy when Dre Greenlaw comes back. The 49ers seem to know what they do when it comes to linebackers. And I'm happy for you, Demetrius Flanagan-Fowles, that you've had a lot of hype on this team for a long time. And now it's your turn. Boy, he looks the part, though. That guy is, him and Malik Mustafa, man, they are just rocked up. Almost as rocked as me, except for they don't got the belly. Got the old... It's my birthday week, okay? I'll get in shape next year. I've been saying that since Halloween of 2022. I used to be in shape. Now I'm kind of round. Okay. I'm telling you, I like our rookies. I love what Pooney's doing. Dominic Pooney. I love his attitude. Our line's going to be a lot, but we got Trenton Pooney. Pooney is a weapon. He could have been a first-round pick, maybe, or second-round pick. But he's a third-round pick. I don't care where we got him. He's a 49er kind of guy. Good athlete. He can help with the pass blocking. So we got two good pass blockers in there. All right? So that's pretty good. And I'm going to tell you what I like about Colton McKivitz. Much maligned right tackle. He has weaknesses. If you are fast, you're going to blow by Colton McKivitz. But I like Colton McKivitz for two reasons. The price and his toughness. He's Colton. He's a Colt, man. If you're not just going to punk him out, you can out athletic him. I don't know the English word for that. You can beat him. Speed rushers are going to beat him. But you're not just going to punk this dude out. So McKivitz is good for the price. And then if Spencer Burford off the bench, John Feliciano off the bench, we have some guys that can play different positions. Jalen Moore, he got experience in the preseason. I like our offensive line. Jake Brendel, I've given him some, some flack because he gets knocked down too much. But he is quick. He is a veteran. You can get stronger. But if you got Pooney with you, you're doing okay. Aaron Banks, he might be a guy that the 49ers do not sign, our left guard. We're going to find out about Aaron Banks. We're going to find out about Aaron Banks. We're going to find out about a rookie. Like, again, I love this rookie class from Bethune. I like Pearsall. I like Pooney. I like Isaac Garendo. Is he going to play or not? Our running back, Isaac Garendo, I like him. I think the Niners have Cody Schrader on the practice squad. I don't know where he went or not. Where's Isaac Garendo? Oh yeah. I like Jacob Cowing. Man, we got some good guys. I like this draft. But where the hell is that kid? What's his injury status? Elijah Mitchell. Oh, wait a minute. I like Jordan Mason. Finally, he's getting his props. I don't like that Elijah Mitchell's hurt. Look, we're going to miss him because he never fumbles. But sometimes he doesn't get in the games because he's hurt, you know? All right. But I want to find out about Isaac Garendo. I like Isaac Garendo. I like his athletic profile. I really like I like him on kick returns. If we can get him to kick return and Cowing, I like our special teams. Moody, questionable. But I like Cowing and Garendo. Both got 4.3 speed. Garendo, 6 foot 221. I love him on special teams if he could stay healthy. He's already hurt. These speed guys always pull their hamstring. But let's see what's up with Isaac Garendo. He's questionable. I would love. He tweaked his groin and won't practice this week. That was 7 days ago. I love the special teams. I love the 49ers special teams. And I love you. Thank you. Thank you for listening to Gary Lamm, Main Event Mania. And with that, I bid you adieu. But I'm not through. I will be celebrating my birthday week, all right? But I will be with you again before Monday Night Football. Monday Night Football, I gotta work. I gotta change lives on Monday night. That's what I do. It's what I get paid to do. I do something even better than sports broadcasting. I help people feel better in life, right? Let's see what's up. We catch it? We catch it? Come on. There we go. Another one. Boom! But you will feel good if you tune in to What to Watch For. What to watch for. 49ers versus Jets. And I'm the one you want to bet on. The Jets. We're taking down those Jets. That's the theme of this show. I'm taking them all down, baby. Just like the 49er gang is going to do on Monday night. And my prediction is pain because the Jets are lame. We're taking them down. The Jets aren't that lame. But they're more dramatic than the 49ers. They don't even got Reddick. Their quarterback, I don't even know if he plays in the team or not. I wonder why the Niners didn't draft him. They still should have done it anyway. All right. And with that, this is Gary Lamm with Gary Lamm Main Event Mania. Watch for what to watch for. 49ers versus Jets. And until we meet again, God bless you. Keep it real. Keep it clean.